Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their fans here tonight. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Josh Giddey. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Holmgren is out there with Jang, and it's Pokusevski in at the foresight. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. Taking a look at the Clippers. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home-court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Just 5 on the clock. Pokusevski can't hit. On offense, here are the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Knocks it loose. And the dunk by Zubac.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All with the steal. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. They get it again. And the pass to Holmgren. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And the dunk by Covington.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Now here's Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass it to Jang. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Wall passes to Zubac. In the corner, George with it. And Holmgren pulls it down. In the corner, it's Jang. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Jang's got 5 now.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change. Robinson Earls checked in.
Team foul. At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Leonard. Covington passes to Wall. And he drives in 13 feet away. Here's Zubac. Thunder with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And the Clippers have possession. The Thunder making the shot. The shot by George, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. It's tipped. Pakusevsky, the pass to Robinson Earl. Right side Wall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson Earl, the pass to Chang. George against Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Clippers leading by 3. Left side Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
That's to Giddey. Here's Chang. Here's Pakusevsky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Robinson Earl. And just miss after miss right now. Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now the pass to Covington. To the inside. Wall uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Clippers Spirit. Let's hear it.
Passes it to Chang. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Robinson Earl. Zubac defending. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Covington. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Robinson Earl. And at the top of the key, Chang. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on John Wall.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. No good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 7. Taken away. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Great that time from Leonard.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Zubac. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Giddey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wall. Throws it up high.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Well, Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chang. Here's Baisley. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by John Wall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Going inside. Dishes it to Covington. In the corner, George with it. He feeds it to Covington. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball against Giddey. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Empty that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Wall. Chang against George. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closer. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giddey. Robinson Earl, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting 2.
free throw good from George.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Norman Powell comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Then for the Thunder, Mike Muscala is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Williams in for Jang.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers. Coming onto the court is your Clippers. Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey to stop the drought. A three-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jackson kicks to Powell. The pass to Mann. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by Muscala.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Passes it to Mann. Morris right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. 1:30 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams releases. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Giddey. Powell, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Williams. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Baisley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Jackson. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Morris passes to man. It's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander for the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
An underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
1 second left. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers, Embiid.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Wall and Powell are the guard set. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's George in at the 3 spot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 5. Outside, Wall. Now here's Powell. Back to Wall. Covington trying to break free. Wall, good.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Giddey. George against Jang. Back to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. It's over Powell. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's George. And it's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Jang. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Chang. Pass to Pokusevski. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Outside, George. The pass to Kennard. Now Wall. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Chang. He's got 9. Passes to Giddey. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Chang against Wall. On the wing, Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside, George. Pass to Covington. Kennard with the ball. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Chang against George. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Chang. To the left side wing. Down low. Pokusevski, the pass to Chang. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Covington. Clippers leading by 4. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
For your Clippers, Spirit next to you.
Robinson Earls checked in for Pokusevski.
For your Clippers, Spirit next to you.
The Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Now here is George. Zubac trying to break loose. Kept alive. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Robinson Earl. After the basket by Los Angeles. Giddey, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Kennard kicks to Wall. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for the Clippers.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And here is Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here is George. He's got 7. And here is Giddey. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
There's the pass to Kennard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall. Ball's knocked loose. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Zubac kicks to Covington. Unloads from 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Clippers, Robert Covington, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Zubac. Mann subbed in for George. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jang. Passes it to Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect shooting this quarter.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Williams looking around. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Wall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Wall to halt the run, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around to the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. For the Clippers, Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Baisley's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles.
Clippers take it.
8-point game. And the Clippers call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Come on and get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit. Once again, let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
Pass to Morris. They need this. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Baisley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's man. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Giddey. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard dishes to Jackson. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Williams.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
The Clippers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to man. Up top,
2
Powell.
minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go. Rebound by Muscala.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Jackson kicks to Powell. Morris passes to man. Kicks it out to Leonard. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Leonard's got 5.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And Leonard gets it to go.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Pass to Pokusevski. Muscala with the ball. Morris is there. Muscala hits the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Morris right side. Here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at the Thunder, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers UCC.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. And George kicks to Zubac. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holmgren in the corner. Shoots over to Zubac. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Chang.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's George. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Covington. The pass to Giddey. That one is good again. He sits right for the 4 with the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. A step-back shot here. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Here's George.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Chang. It's holding by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Chang against Wall. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Chang. He's got 9. Feeds to Holmgren. Takes it off the glass. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Back to Wall. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shea with a clean look. Offline with his three.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
Second personal.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for one,
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wall. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. Outside George. Lock at 6. Back to Wall. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of basketball here. Just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Thunder ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Defended by George. Giddey with it. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. Kicks it to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Giddey, no good. George with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Took him no time at all on that ball. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. Now Holmgren, wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside, Wall. And there's the drive. Outside for George. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to float.
Here's Giddey. That one's off, still out of sync. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard. That ball's nice lead that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Fans, let's give a big LA welcome to the Clippers Spirit.
Paisley's checked in for Pokushevsky.
Darius Paisley.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. Holmgren with it. Now here's Giddey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Robert Covington picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Josh Giddey at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's the pass to George. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass it to Chang. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And Covington sends it back.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
Covington with the steal. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall dishes to Leonard. Left side, Wall. Back to Leonard. Down low. Zubac kicks to Wall. Shoots over Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Chang after the basket by Los Angeles. Launches it. Giddy, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Outside Leonard. Now Wall. He's got 8. And George kicks to Leonard. And that one is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, George with it. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To Chang. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
The 3 from George. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to George, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer, but that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell comes in for George, and it's Jackson in for John Wall. Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Jang. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
is checked in for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Robinson Earl's checked in. To the inside. The shot. They grab their own miss. Muscala gets the bucket. Muscala's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here is Morris. He kicks it to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Almost, but it rolls out. The Thunder leading by 3. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. 20 points for him. Changes up. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
The Clippers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Jackson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 1:16 left to play in the third. Here's Mann, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Now the pass to Covington. Over Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Back to Giddey. Here's Robinson Earl. He dishes it to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Outside Covington. Kennard for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Come on, everyone. It's the fourth quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's Covington in at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Passes it to Wall. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now, here's George. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Williams. Powell against Jang. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Powell. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Back to George. Over Jang. George, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. He was all alone on that one. Pokusevski's got his first bucket of the night.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
That shot wide open.
He finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jang. Now here's Holmgren. Defended by Covington. And he's going after the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Powell. Outside, George. Back to Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
George, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George making his last shot. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell. one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Jang inside. Leonard's there. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Right side, Leonard. Here's Covington. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Great bucket by Robert Covington. A hard shot to make.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren from past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats is out to the wing. Here's Wall. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Jang with the ball. Stolen by Zubats. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Josh Giddey.
Passes it to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Covington. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Wall finds George. And Leonard has it in the corner. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The 3-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3-pointer.
And the Thunder lead by 6. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from now. Again with Clippers.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Now here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's George. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Now Wall. There's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Jang. Now here's Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside, George. Up top, Leonard. Bank shot, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here is Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all
First 2 foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Clippers trailed by 4. Here's Wall. Zubats trying to break loose. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half. Outside Leonard. Here's George. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul on Pokusevski. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
Now here's Giddey. The pass to Jan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
At the line for the Thunder, Jang, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac's with it. Here's George. Up and in on the way. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there was one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by John Wall. Passes it to Jang. Plenty of space. And he swishes it right through. Zhang's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Inside. 50 that time from Leonard. Clippers trailed by 7. And George kicks to Covington. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Leonard against Zhang. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City Lakers get down to 3 on the bucket from Paul George.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch. When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's George. He doesn't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Embiid Zubac. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Cunningham. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Zhang. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Give it up for your Pitt Clippers.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's George. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
1st personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Kennard's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's man. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.